Today, we're tackling a topic that's on many of your minds, XRP. Specifically, we're going to unpack the latest insights from one of the most respected names in finance, Forbes, regarding their XRP price prediction for 2025. Forbes has consistently provided valuable analysis in the financial world, and their perspective on XRP's future is something every investor should be aware of. In this 12-minute video, we'll break down their key findings, examine the factors they believe will influence XRP's trajectory, and discuss what this means for you, whether you're a long-term holder or considering an investment. We'll explore the nuances of XRP's value proposition, the skepticism it faces, Ripple's strategic moves, and the critical factors that could shape its performance in the coming year. So, if you're looking for a well-researched, balanced view on XRP's potential in 2025, stick around. Let's get started. Forbes highlights that XRP is one of the most debated digital currencies online. On one hand, many see it as the future backbone of cross-border payments, a faster and more cost-effective alternative to traditional methods. Its ability to facilitate on-demand liquidity, ODL, for financial institutions, allowing near real-time conversion between currencies, is a powerful use case. Ripple, the fintech company behind XRP, provides software solutions for these cross-border payments, primarily targeting banks and payment providers. The idea is to use XRP as a bridge asset on RippleNet, their settlement infrastructure, to reduce transaction times and fees by leveraging blockchain technology. However, Forbes also points out the skepticism. Critics question XRP's underlying value and long-term viability, especially given the regulatory uncertainty and its close association with Ripple. They ponder whether XRP's demand is truly organic, driven by real-world usage, or primarily sustained by speculation and promotional campaigns. This dual perspective is crucial to understanding Forbes' balanced outlook. While the utility of XRP in facilitating efficient global payments is clear, the path to widespread adoption and regulatory clarity remains a key challenge that influences its perceived value. Skepticism and Ripple's ecosystem expansion, challenges and opportunities for XRP, perhaps with a scale balancing skepticism and expansion. Forbes doesn't shy away from addressing the criticisms leveled against XRP, particularly its relationship with Ripple. For some purists in the crypto community, the reliance on Ripple's business development and partnerships raises doubts about XRP's true decentralization. They question if market demand for XRP is genuinely driven by its utility, or if it's primarily fueled by speculation and promotional efforts. This concern is amplified by the ongoing regulatory scrutiny, especially in the United States, where debates persist over whether XRP should be classified as a security. Adding to this skepticism is the growing competition from emerging stablecoins and even central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs. Critics argue that if national monetary authorities release their own digital currencies, or if private stablecoins continue to capture market share, XRP's utility might diminish. This raises a fundamental question. If Ripple's technology can function effectively with other digital assets or fiat-backed instruments, will XRP remain integral to Ripple's broader vision? This doubt, as Forbes points out, is why many investors remain uncertain about XRP's intrinsic value, demanding more concrete evidence of sustained, widespread usage. However, Forbes also highlights Ripple's proactive efforts to expand the XRP ecosystem. The company has been forging partnerships with traditional banks and remittance providers, and investing in blockchain startups that could integrate XRP into their platforms. These strategic moves, proponents argue, signal Ripple's commitment to broadening XRP's utility, providing real-world backing for its perceived value. While the actual market adoption of XRP's liquidity solutions can be difficult to quantify, Ripple's pilot programs related to CBDCs and other initiatives underscore XRP's potential to evolve alongside new financial infrastructures. The key for XRP, as Forbes suggests, is whether Ripple can convert this interest into concrete demand for XRP-based solutions. Key factors influencing XRP's price in 2025. According to Forbes, several critical factors will likely shape XRP's market performance in 2025. While general crypto market sentiment always plays a role, certain XRP-specific developments carry significant weight, especially given Ripple's active role in expanding its use cases and engaging with regulators. Let's break down these four key factors. First and foremost is regulatory clarity. Perhaps the most urgent question for XRP is how it will fare under shifting regulations, particularly in the US. The outcome of ongoing legal battles, including the prominent case involving Ripple and the Securities and Exchange Commission, could establish precedents that either encourage or stifle institutional usage of XRP. Favorable ruling, such as a definitive classification of XRP as not a security, could propel new listings on major exchanges and open doors for broader institutional investment. Conversely, an adverse outcome could severely limit access for both retail and corporate investors, impacting its liquidity and price. Secondly, institutional adoption is paramount. Beyond regulatory considerations, real-world adoption by banks, fintechs, and payment processors is essential for XRP's longevity. Ripple's partnerships, pilot projects, and the integration of XRP into liquidity solutions are all crucial here. If more financial entities use XRP for cross-border remittances or treasury management, the token could gain steady transactional volume, potentially stabilizing price fluctuations and driving demand. However, if companies opt for private, permissioned versions of Ripple's technology that bypass XRP, its demand could stagnate, limiting its growth potential. Third, technological advancements will play a vital role. XRP's speed and typically low transaction fees are often touted as major advantages. However, the broader crypto landscape is constantly evolving, with new blockchains and Layer 2 solutions vying for dominance. Ripple's development roadmap must keep pace to remain competitive. This could involve protocol upgrades that enhance scalability and privacy, or building interoperability bridges that connect XRP to other major blockchains. Such innovations can reinforce investor confidence, stimulate new use cases, and ensure XRP remains a relevant and efficient solution in the rapidly advancing blockchain space. Finally, market trends will continue to influence XRP. As with most digital assets, XRP's price is also influenced by broader economic and crypto market conditions. This includes factors such as overall market sentiment, the performance of Bitcoin as the market leader, and global economic stability. A bullish overall crypto market, driven by increased institutional interest or favorable macroeconomic conditions, would likely provide a tailwind for XRP. Conversely, a bearish market could exert downward pressure, regardless of XRP's individual developments. The interplay of these macro trends with XRP-specific factors will ultimately determine its price trajectory in 2025. So, there you have it. Forbes' comprehensive outlook on XRP's price prediction for 2025. Their analysis underscores that while XRP faces significant challenges, particularly regulatory hurdles and intense competition, its potential for growth is intrinsically tied to increased utility and adoption within Ripple's expanding ecosystem. While they don't provide a specific price target, their detailed breakdown offers a roadmap for what to watch for in the coming year. Important disclaimer. Please remember that this video is for informational and entertainment purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. The cryptocurrency market is highly speculative and volatile, and you could lose money. Always conduct your own thorough research, consult with a qualified financial advisor, and never invest more than you can afford to lose. Past performance is not indicative of future results. If you found this deep dive into Forbes' XRP prediction helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more in-depth crypto analysis, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next upload. What are your thoughts on Forbes' analysis? Do you agree with their key factors? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.